the thing about telepathy, it's not kind of like beaming up Scotty stuff, you know. It's like it's not like you beam thoughts to the other person. That the person you can beam thoughts, but the person who's receiving those thoughts are going to be using a combination of all of the clairs which come into play in all of this work to actually receive it. So, you know, it's just because we're saying, oh, you know, bunch of bananas doesn't mean the person's going to hear you say bunch of bananas. They might see yellow, they might see a shape, they might get a smell or a taste, you know. So all of this comes into being with telepathy. So we really do need to have a good, well-rounded development in all of our senses before we move on to telepathy, right? So clairsentience is clear sensing. So that can be sensing energy. And you did a little bit of that in the remote viewing when you were working with partners. You're sort of beginning to sort of sense what's going on with them. You did a bit of that in the first week when we did the clairvoyance, where you're sensing colors around people. So tonight we're going to add to clairsentience, because clairsentience can be anything. It can be emotions. It can be anything that you can feel or sense that is not actually an image or a sound is going to be clairsentience. Sometimes we work with claircognition, which is just clear knowing, which doesn't happen as often when we're working with just straightforward psychic or ESP as much as it would work, say, in mediumship, where somehow the person has just made you aware of something, you really don't know how they did it.